This is Jack Doherty, one of the most insufferable streamers to ever exist.
What? Little bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? Yeah. Yeah.
Somehow, he has amassed nearly 15 million subscribers on YouTube and another 10 million on TikTok. And as you could probably tell by that first clip, he's not exactly the nicest of people.
Not so fast, little bro. Not so fast, little bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Take it. No. Yo, what's up? What's up? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, little bro? What are you gonna do? Uh-oh, he's mad. Uh-oh.
What you guys don't realize is it actually takes a really brave person to be able to insult people and mock them from behind a massive security guard.
We got out of there, mofo. Let's go.
Watch your language. There's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read, though.
What are you talking about?
Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch.
Get
away from me.
You started talking to me, buddy.
Get away from me.
You get away from me.
It's just very normal behavior, isn't it? Just to be pressing a random dad in public because he asked you nicely, hey, can you watch your language? You know, maybe don't swear in front of my kids or wear a hoodie that says fuck 3 times on it.
Watch your kids. Go walk away.
You got something to say, you mother? Hey!
McKinley, back up.
A very, very perplexing individual. But today I want to show you guys some of his most mind-numbing moments and kind of figure out how he's got to this point in his life. I should probably mention as well that he just crashed his car on stream, got banned, and then went on TikTok Live and begged for money. So maybe if we're lucky, we'll look at that too. So the first time I actually came across Jack was this clip from about 7 years ago where he did an interview with Logan Paul.
2.5 million subscribers and you're 15 years old?
Yeah, what's up?
I can't believe it. You look like a cartoon character in real life. I'm blessed to be in your presence.
Yes, bro. Really? I've been saying that all day.
What do you do? How do you have 2.5 million subscribers at 15 years old? I'll tell you what I was doing at 15 years old. God dang nothing. How did you do it?
I started posting videos. I loved filming my videos and just doing what I love, and it eventually took off. Like, it took off right from the start. That was the thing. I knew what I was doing.
Businessman, I swear.
Are you vlogging?
I started off doing like trick shot videos.
What's nice about this clip is that you can tell he's so young that he hasn't been infected yet and he's not turned into a massive
Most kids, I'm sure you know nowadays, their desired career path is to be a YouTuber.
75%.
It's high.
Yeah.
It's no more firefighters, no more real estate agents. It's
No more astronauts, presidents.
Real estate, maybe. I got into real estate.
What, you're 15, how is that possible?
I bought a house like last month.
What'd you say just now?
I bought a house.
Yeah, so as you could tell, he had a lot of success from a very, very young age. But I wonder what happens when you give an American teenager immense fame and unlimited resources at such a young age. I'm sure nothing bad. But let's go back to May last year when Jack was actually invited onto the Dr. Phil show. You know that show famous for its very successful alumni? Honestly, at this point, it feels like Dr. Phil should be taking commission from all the people that he's turned famous. So this segment is called Feuding Neighbours. Apparently what happened is Jack Doherty has been taking his dirt bike and riding it up and down the streets at very fast speeds, annoying his neighbours. Because apparently, even in his downtime, Jack is a
It's just really hard to drive and film at the same time.
Wow, that is some insane foreshadowing for the crash we're going to be talking about later, but let me not spoil that.
This neighbor came out and she just lost her mind. Yo, she mad, fam. I'm gonna go confront her. She's still yelling. Why are you coming so close to me?
This woman says that the noise wakes up her kids.
I literally just go right there to jump. It's not a big deal. I don't know why you're...
It's a big deal because it's private property.
All right, and?
This is a residential
All
neighborhood.
right, think about it. At least, no, think about it. At least I'm like not doing drugs.
I just realized he said, at least I'm not doing drugs. I mean, not wrong, I suppose. But yeah, so this is clearly a mum that's come out and said, mate, can you please not ride your motorcycle right outside my house on this nice piece of grass because you are waking up my kids 24/7. And his response to that wasn't just, you know, the normal response of, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll go do it somewhere else. It was to start arguing back and then even put her in the video.
I call her Karen because she constantly overreacts about everything.
I will be coming to your house later.
All right, I'm sure my parents will enjoy that. And my fans loved it and I loved it. I turned to my fans and I said, hey, if we hit 50,000 likes on this video, I will ride my dirt bike by the Karen's house. Time to go to the Karen's house.
Okay, so now he's gone to her house and he's actively harassing her because he's outside going up and down the street at God knows what speeds, screaming at her. Listen, like I said, unlimited resources, immense fame, very normal human being. And now just before we talk about the up-to-date stuff, you know, with the crash and the begging for money and everything like that, I want to show you guys a video of Jack being humbled by someone that is very close to my heart.
Who is this guy? Hey, let me get one too. No, I'm kidding.
So this is Darwin Núñez, and he plays for my favourite football team, Liverpool. The reason I love him so much is because whenever he's on a football pitch, you have absolutely no idea what is going to happen. I know many of you won't really care about football or even know what I'm talking about right now, so I'm not going to bang on about it. But literally, you give this man the ball, he's either going to do something you've never seen before and you are so impressed, or he's going to do something that you've never seen before and you can't believe he's somehow on a football pitch. The reason I love this clip so much is because Jack is obviously faced by someone who is a lot more famous than he is, and he can't seem to quite grasp that.
Who is this guy? Hey, let me get one too. No, I'm kidding. Holy shit. Huh?
Because he walks up and he tries to do his whole like macho mocking act where he's like, oh, who's this guy? Why is he getting a photo? Let me get one too. Ha 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 ha. Nobody laughed, by the way. Absolute silence from the crowd. You can then see the cogs turning in his brain as he goes, hang on a minute, this guy might actually be famous. And he sort of leans in, he's like, holy shit, wait, who is this?
Holy shit. Huh? Excuse me, sir. Who, chat, who is he?
Yeah, who's that? Soccer.
He has 2 watches on.
Soccer?
Yeah, it is soccer. Color soccer. He looks like a bad.
So he then turns to Darwin Núñez and says, hey, excuse me, as if he's going to ask him, who is he? Darwin absolutely blanks him and just keeps it moving. Jack then absolutely bamboozled, turns around and goes, hang on a minute, guys, he's got 2 watches. He's got 2 watches, he can tell the time twice. And then you can see where I've paused it, that he immediately brings up his phone and he's like, hang on, I need to find out who this guy is. You can just tell that Jack's brain is programmed so specifically to hunt for fame. It's actually so scary. Now let's look at what happened last week when Jack crashed his McLaren.
Dangerous when you're watching your phone. I gotta read chat. Okay. Guys, even in a fucking hurricane, I'm prioritizing my chat. You know I love you. Show us the road at least. They try to pan the road every now and then, yeah. Maybe like St. Truck, bro. Oh! Oh! No! No! No!
I mean, as much as I don't like him as a person, that is a very scary thing to go through. And I am glad that everybody in the end turns out all right from this, but let's talk about how that entire thing was his fault. First off, the big issue, which I'm sure everybody realized straight away, he's on his phone whilst driving, okay? He's literally sat there at the steering wheel driving 60 miles per hour, looking down at his phone like this, trying to read the chat. I've got to read that chat. I've got to read that chat. I don't care if I crash. I just need to know if someone said that they like me. The rain is also caning it down on his car and the road around him, and his visibility is so low. So you think that maybe just this one time, you'd make sure that you're definitely looking where you're going. And you know what, maybe driving at a slower speed. Now, I don't know much about the rules of driving in America, and by not much, I mean, I know absolutely nothing about the rules for driving in America. But the last time you can see his speedometer, it says that he's driving about 73, 74 miles per hour. The camera then pans to the road and he revs and speeds up. So at the point of the crash, he's at least driving 75 plus miles per hour. And here in the UK, the national driving limit is 70. So anything over 70 is against the law. Now, I don't know about America, like I just said, but I can imagine it's not far off it. And as for how he crashed, what I think happened is a thing called hydroplaning, which is basically when the road is so wet and it's raining so much and you're driving so fast that your tires lose all grip on the roads and your car just skids out of nowhere. I'll try and find some sort of diagram to explain it better, but effectively there becomes like a layer of water between the floor and your tire, and your car just spins and just slips, and obviously you crashed like Jack did. And as I said, the 2 main things that cause hydroplaning are very fast speeds and lots of rain. both things that were happening and both things he was aware of.
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh, Michael.
Jesus.
Are you okay? Yeah. Holy fuck. Oh my God, bro. My whole fucking car, bro.
So from this, we can see that Jack's initial response is, oh my God, Michael, pans to his cameraman who has got a very obvious head wound and is bleeding, and he's probably in so much shock because at this point he probably doesn't know whether or not it's serious or if it's just like a minor scratch basically. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't hear Jack at any time say, oh, are you okay? He just said, oh, Michael, and then turns to his car and goes, oh my God, my car.
No fucking way. Oh my gosh.
An insane crash, by the way.
There's no fucking... Michael, here. Michael, do you have film on that phone too?
Hands the camera off to the cameraman. Still hasn't said, are you okay? He's like, here, take this camera. We need to get content now.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this might be a massive reach, but in my head, all I'm thinking is that in his head, he's going, oh my God, the views, oh my God, the numbers, oh my God, we're gonna get so many clips from this. Even the way he's pacing around and turning and looking at the camera, he could just be in shock. And I will take that. He could very well just be in shock. He's been in a massive accident. However, knowing Jack from the videos that we've seen and the other stuff I've seen of him, I really think that he's sitting there going, okay, how can I make this the best potential possible? And how can we get as many clips as possible before the police arrive and take the car away?
My car is totaled, bro.
Yeah, my car is totaled, bro. Oh, hey cameraman, are you okay? Oh, that head wound. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry, bro, I didn't see that. It's just, my car's totaled. Did you notice? My car is totaled. You know another reason why I don't think that he was in shock and he genuinely was playing up to the camera at that point is because he then went to go and make 2 tweets of basically a photo shoot with his top off in front of the car. So this is Jack with the caption, I turn 21 tomorrow. Top off, sitting on the railing, posing around the car. Imagine being in that mind of the cameraman and he's just sat there and gone, oh, hey mate, can you just film me while I've got my top off quick? Just needs to get some class content in front of me crashed car. This is another one where he comes out the back of an ambulance, very nonchalant and very normal. Definitely not acting and definitely not playing up to the camera that he definitely hasn't told to film him. Oh, it's so corny, it's actually unbelievable. And as you can probably expect, not many people were fans of this. Bob the Minion actually commented saying, go fuck yourself. Someone else said, bro, milking this accident, no care for his friend. Sam Pepper, of all people, Sam Pepper, someone that is infamous for their also intolerable behavior, said, Michael, one-time zoom. Michael, do I look good with my top off in the rain? Michael, stop bleeding in my Tesla. So Jack's response to everybody's comments about how he reacted during the car crash and how he didn't really care about his cameraman was to then post this video.
All right, guys, so I just got my McLaren back from the junkyard, and it looks fire in front of all my whips in the driveway. Look, I got all my dirt bikes pulled out right here, all my quads pulled out right there. My filmer's still on the McLaren. I don't know why he's not filming, but it looks so fire with all the cars lined up. And I got my brand new boat that my girlfriend just got me back there.
It's so corny and it's such loser behavior to try and flex on people like this. Like, I don't know who's seen this and gone, oh yeah, you know what, actually, fair enough. I did make a point about how you didn't care about your friend, but now that you've shown me all your cool cars and your boat that your girlfriend bought, I take it back. I take it back. But that wasn't his only response. In this next one, he actually does try and make up for his bad behavior by buying his cameraman a jet ski.
All right, guys, I got my filmer a brand new 300 horsepower supercharged jet ski as a I'm sorry gift for, you know, getting him in that McLaren crash. He's been wanting this for literally ever. It's my birthday today, but it's our birthday after what I put him through a couple days ago. All right, guys, so my filmer Michael just got back, and now I'm gonna surprise.
I don't know what it is, but him calling him his filmer, it really just like does something to my brain. I could be massively reaching here, but it almost feels like he doesn't respect him at all and doesn't want to call him a cameraman. But anyway, let's see how this guy reacts to his brand new jet ski.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You said that? Yeah. Holy shit. Your new jet ski. Holy, you said that? Yes, sir. Yo, it hurts what you're saying. Holy
I mean, the guy seems pretty happy. I don't know him. I don't know his relationship with Jack. His head is pretty beat up, but I'm sure he doesn't care, apparently, because he's got his new jet ski, and that solves everything. But after this incident, obviously, this was all live streamed on Kick. Kick actually did something that I would have never expected. They permanently banned him because he was endangering life. And the reason I'm surprised is because 9 times out of 10 when Kick permanently banned people, they just invite them back the next day. But it's been like 2 weeks now and he's still banned. So you know what? I've got to give it up for you, Kick. Well done. But obviously Kick is where Jack makes all of his money. So now that he's banned, what is he going to do? Well, he did move over to Twitch for a little while, but then he also went to TikTok Live, where he began to beg for money. You know, big man with the 4 cars, 4 bikes, 4 jet skis, 4 boats that his girlfriend all bought. He went and begged for money on a TikTok Live.
Everyone double tap the screen. We're almost at 1 million likes, guys. Let's see how fast we can hit it. Let's see how fast we can hit it. James Ellis, thank you for the galaxy, bro. I just followed you back. Guys, let's see how fast we can hit my galaxy goal. I'm going to follow everyone back once we hit it. Appreciate y'all. Cole with the galaxy. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate it.
So I don't know much about TikTok Live, but I know that these roses and the galaxies and stuff is basically their way of money. And he said, once we hit our galaxy goal, I will then start following people back. So what he's doing is saying, if you donate me money, I'll follow you on TikTok. Which is kind of a strange thing to do for a big man like Jack, who owns, you know, 4 cars, 4 bikes, 4 boats.
How'd you crash your car? I hydroplaned. I literally hydroplaned. I'm in a McLaren. In the pouring rain, what do you expect? You guys have never drove a McLaren.
Oh, I've not seen that part of the clip. I was about to pause it and say, oh, he did hydroplane. He actually confirmed it. But then he said, I'm driving a McLaren. What do you expect? You guys have never driven a McLaren. Just because you're driving a McLaren doesn't mean you're going to crash. I'm sure there are countless people that drive McLarens and don't crash on the daily. But also to then turn around to the people that you literally just begged for money and say, oh, you guys have never driven a McLaren? What? You're trying to flex on people that you're begging for money. I've also just seen this comment where someone said, driving in the rain, what do you expect? He left out on my phone. But then even Saturday Night Live wanted a part of it when they mentioned him in this sketch.
A YouTube star totaled his $200,000 McLaren after he live streamed himself texting while driving in the rain. Even more tragic, he survived.
Listen, he said it a lot more bluntly than I would, but I understand the message. But yeah, so that's everything from Jack Doherty's lifetime, apparently, because we've went through so many clips today, and also all the clips to do with his crash and how much he's turned from a man that flexes a McLaren into a man that begs for galaxies on TikTok Live. Do I think that this crash is going to do anything to, you know, humble him and bring him back down to earth? No, I don't think that's going to happen whatsoever. I don't think anything could make Jack be humble. But now I want to know what you guys think about this whole incident. What do you guys think about the crash? What do you guys think about all those clips we watched at the start as well? Because there were so many that we went through. Please make sure that you leave your opinions down in the comments below and I'll try and go through as many as I can and reply to them. And if you could also leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well, that would absolutely do me wonders. But other than that, that's it. So, bye.